How's it going, everybody, and welcome. My name is Haruna, and this is going to be the brand new channel introductory video. This will more or less serve as a brand new way to introduce you guys to what this channel is and what to expect from it. So without further ado, let's just kind of jump right into this whole bugaboo. So first and foremost, that this is and will always be a Let's Play channel, where I'm going to be playing through an eccentric amount of video games ranging from both old and new school, while also dabbling into the indie dojin that you may or may not even heard about, and being overall terrible at it. So hope you guys do enjoy the content that I'm going to be uploading. In addition, while I am open to do a Let's Play of any type of game known to exist, I do however have a list of games that I just don't have any general interest in actually doing onto this channel. And the games are the following: Call of Duty, Battlefield, Grand Theft Auto, Five Nights at Fuckboys, Kingdom Hearts, and Poppy's Playtime. The reasons why I don't want to record those said games is just pure disinterest right now. I don't really have that form of interest in playing those games and might not even have a fun time recording those said games onto this channel. Now, I do let a little bit of leeway aside for Call of Duty because I enjoy the zombie storyline a little bit better than the main game line. So basically expect zombies more than the main game line. And don't expect shit like Battle Royale or Among Us type of content because I don't really have that general interest, even though I know that could rack up viewers. But I kind of stay more towards a platforming RPG style than a Battle Royale sleuthing type of shit. Whatever it is. Now, one of the few things about this channel that if you're expecting Let's Plays with live commentary, that I'm sad to say that this will not be the channel meant for you. This channel is mostly specifically for gameplay without live commentary. Hopefully, somewhere down the road, I begin to contribute my awful voice with my very atrocious gameplay. In addition to that, I also want to add in that I also record heavily in advance for most of my games. So a prime example right now being Astergo's Curse of the Star, which is being uploaded right now. If you were to put in the comments already saying I missed an item that could be a game changer in the end, or I basically fucked up a certain quest line that's going to give me the bad ending, then mostly I can say right now that I've already finished recording the game and it's just being uploaded as of right now. So basically missing something, I might have already missed it. But I do take great interest in going to every point of the game as much as possible to see what I missed and try to see how I can make it look a little bit better to get either the good ending or the neutral ending. So I try my best to get what I can, and if I do miss it, then I've already missed it technically. The uploading schedule for this channel is basically I upload Monday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. I do have a 12 p.m. slot, but that 12 p.m. slot is dedicated to more of a bonuses or let's tries, and I'll talk about bonuses or let's tries in a little bit later, but we're going to talk about the main uploading schedule, which is the Monday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. So from Monday, or to be more exact, from Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, you're going to be getting RPGs, so you'll be getting Astergo's Curse of the Stars from Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. On the bottom side, from the 11 a.m. slot, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, you'll be getting some classic retros, which will be just good classic retro video games that I either know about or have been made to be discovered. So you can get something like Crash Bandicoot 2, The Wrath of Cortex, or you might get something like, I don't know, fucking Panic Restaurant for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Expect whatever games I can find in my own backlogs. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday is going to be a mixture of indie or a puzzle game. It follows a weird rotation. As you can see right now with Robot Wants It All, we rotate that game as soon as Robot wants, I don't know, fucking a girlfriend is done, and then we move into the next game. Basically, that's what the rotation is there for. Hopefully, I keep that rotation. But I do tend to go a little bit, maybe 2 indie games and then maybe 1 puzzle, then everything else, so who knows if that rotation actually does stay. And then finally, on the Wednesday and Saturday slot, which also is going to be there, is dedicated to a AAA and it's dedicated to AAA and visual novels. Now, this is basically for just whatever it is, it's basically just there for the hell of it. It's mostly just a fun little slot that I put there. Now, to talk about the 12 p.m. slot, so the 12 p.m. slot is dedicated to the bonuses or let's tries. Bonuses are usually going to be uploaded from Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and let's tries are going to be coming in Tuesdays and Thursdays. The bonus videos just serve as a way to look at some of the beta content of the games, or something like a tabloid demo of the Spyro the Dragon, or just whatever it is that's left that I maybe missed during the portion, or unlocking the secret levels of within the Deep Forest. Let's tries are just going to be basically me trying out whatever games I can find on the Steam demo page, or whenever I get a chance to buy a capture card, whatever is on basically the PlayStation, Nintendo, or any type of store to exist, so that I get to enjoy what the games could be. So yeah, they may turn into full series at some point down the road. Not immediate, but at some point. Now, as you can tell with how the upload structure works on this channel, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday with the RPGs, as well as our Wednesday and Saturday for the AAA or visual novel, tends to go at least within 1 hour to 1 hour and 30 or 1 hour 50, whatever I try to go for. If my sessions usually go beyond like a 2 hour or a 3 hour session, or at the very least 2 hours, they will be split into mostly just like 1 hour sections. Or like with my example with the Grisaya footages right now, I tend to record at least like close to 8 or 9 hours of whatever that of what the game truly is. So that's basically just a weird thing. And then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday will all remain at least around 20 to 30 minutes at the very least, or 40 minutes if it's just one singular recording. Now, as you can tell from some of the finales that I've done with some of the games, like with maybe the Faerun or Robot Wants It All or whatever finale I did it, I tend to upload the full finale instead of cutting it. There are some occasions where I will still cut it, like if it's an RPG, if I do like something like Yakuza 5 and the finale's like 5 hours long, then it's gonna turn into like entirely like 5 parts type of thing. But beyond that, anything beyond that is gonna be like maybe a full session instead of just like cutting it in type of vibe. So another thing I want to mention is that I have a secondary channel. Now, this secondary channel doesn't really have a dedicated uploading schedule right now. It's mostly served as a whatever it could truly be right now. I have no idea what I want to do for it, but I do kind of want to get back into like the main drive of like trying to upload to that secondary channel for the hell of it. Just kind of like post random gameplay videos, or as you can tell, some of my stream VODs. So I do kind of stream on a very occasional basis. It just depends on whether or not I work or something. But usually how it works is that I do usually will stream, but when you get the live streams to the secondary channel, it's going to be kind of cut to not include the pre-streaming, which contains a little bit of copyrighted music. So please bear with it so that I can start getting some of the actual content ready to go. But I'm more or less prioritizing on this main channel, and then sooner or later I'll get into working on that secondary channel. So it's still going to be active. Now, the last thing to wrap up about this channel in general is that I play through the franchises in very chronological order, or more specifically, the release order. So a prime example I'm going to utilize is the Yakuza franchise. So mostly the Yakuza 0 would be the beginning of the games, right? So instead of me doing Yakuza 0, I would start from the original release start, which would be Yakuza 1, go to 2, and then start with going 3, 4, 5. Then I go to 0, and then we go straight into the main franchises. That's how I feel like I'm going to prioritize it. Or in my personal opinion, what I'm going to say that's going to be a really fun little fuck up is that doing Persona 3, the original Persona 3, and then down the road doing Persona 3 FES. I don't know why, but it's just a fun little way that to kind of make this channel just a little bit more unique. I do also kind of like space out games too, depending on how like childhood classic it is for me, but that's basically all I can say right now. But without further ado, hope you guys do enjoy the content that we're going to be uploading, and until then, I'll see you guys next time.